Hello and welcome. And now then, what did we do this session? Excuse me, I've got a bit out of breath early and it sort of caught me a bit. We've only done 2 of the fields. We've done the oats on that field there, and these aren't ready yet, or they didn't say that they were. No, it's still growing. Yeah, they will be ready tomorrow morning. We've done the oats and we've done 1 of the vegetable field. Now, if I remember rightly, the vegetables don't go off. So we've got the red beets still left to do, and they've got the potatoes left to do. Now, I know we're going to get hit by leasing costs. I'm not going to send the... I think, yeah, let's just check this. Let's go on, because I'm sure the oats, this was the last month for them. It is. So we couldn't leave it till the morning because... yeah, the potatoes should have been ready. I must have done it a month late. If we'd have done this right, we could have done everything this month, but I didn't. So I've made a mistake with somehow, and the potatoes haven't gone off. Whether it's what, yeah, I'm going to take it on the chin. So we couldn't have done the oats. We were always going to get hit. But I could really have just done the oats, and I didn't think about this until after I'd made the start and at least the I would say Quaker. It's not the Quaker, is it? It's the Quattro. It is. It's the DeWolf. Yeah. Let's, in case I get it wrong. Yeah, the DeWolf, basically, that we've leased. We're going to get walloped, but we're going to get walloped anyway. But yeah, we're going to... tomorrow morning, we're going to have the potatoes and those two. I thought I'd split it because otherwise it's going to be too monstrous because it's quite a long session. We did nothing else. I'll show you how much we did of everything though. So I put the oats in the silo because, as I said, we only had the 1 set of trailers. So how much did we stick? How much? So we got 43 tons of barley, which we know from the other session. This sort of, to me, proves when a Let's Play is getting more advanced is when we used to be able to harvest all of our fields in one quite long session. Now there's no way you could possibly do that. Now the pig food is going up. Potatoes, we're just about to grab them off the field. And parsnips, 99 tons. Not bad off that little field. Hang on a minute. No, we did more than that. It's in the preserved food factory. So 174 tons of that. The rest is in storage. So that's quite amazing. There's 33 tons of flour still to do. Yeah, the one thing we could do, noodle soup's not a bad one. It's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. We just need some eggs. So we could actually get chickens. They are not too difficult to look after. And obviously we've got the barley too, which we can also do the grain mill for. I think, yes, we can. Which we've not put that in yet. So we're going to have well too much flour. Got the oats to put in here as well. And how much did we do the oats? 34 tons of oats. So really... bread is going to be like astronomical. Let's just have a quick look. Can we yet do that pig food? Because I'm wanting to see. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. We left you. Yeah. This struggles somewhat with this. So pig food. Now, you used to be able to get this from here, but I think you have to go onto the... I've changed things a little bit. I think you actually do have to go onto the proper, like, trigger now. Yeah, you do. Okay, so where have we stuck the pig food? In the proper silo? Let's have a quick look. Did I stick it in this one? I don't think I did. I think this has just got the normal, but we might have put it back in here. No, we haven't. Right, okay. So then, it must be in the big silo. Let's just grab this out. I'm going to see if it's recovered yet, the prices. Now, I could go into the XML and delete this data because it's supposed to be self-marketing now. Obviously, on Riverbend Springs, this really did have a limit of when you do 20,000 euros, pounds, or dollars. Obviously, on Riverbend Springs, it would have been dollars. That it has a rest period, but that rest period should be over now, but it seems to be carrying forward. So I don't know whether the fact the mod was global because I changed it has actually done something strange to it. Let's have a look. Well, it's nice. Oh no, this is not mine. No, I did actually do it. Oh, even Rolly Christie's not got it. It's sort of quite not. It's hovering just near the edge of the nozzle, not actually from the nozzle. As in, like, what I mean is, it would be dropping from out of the nozzle. Now, I know you have to look closely. I'm just not trying to show Rolly Christie orb. I'm just trying to say his was dead centre, though. I've got to be honest. That's not as easy to do as you think. Now then, can we? Yeah, it's still doing that weird thing, isn't it? With sometimes it shows everything. So this is now the fully updated version of the game. So I'm still getting weird glitches. Still getting them graphical glitches with DLSS on. Yeah. So I personally am not noticing anything. I'm hoping that if the manure fix is done, to be honest, me personally, I can put up with almost. Yeah, I was reading quite a few comments from people of what people can and can't put up with, and yeah, there's a few people going to buy the game now because obviously it's like more playable, a 60 frames per second for like. Let's have a look. Can we sell this yet, or is it still? No, it's still not liking it. And as I said, it sort of makes me feel like I'm going mad a bit because on the test map, I wonder if with the test map I've gone and done it again. I'm going to have to look on the Risoux Forest XML and on Riverbend Springs because we should be able to sell this now. So it's a bit annoying. So really, that is everything we did on this session. I don't want to make this a monster. I'm trying to make these sessions sort of quite quick so I can sort of show you what we did and then move on so you can get on with your lives. Yeah, I do appreciate the fact that you are spending time sort of like looking at this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the session. Right, well, I have rolled back my game. I've just been on what used to be Twitter, which is X, and couldn't get on because it wanted to verify things and then it kept not sending me the verification text multiple times. I thought, you know, I have got a life and I don't particularly care. I was just trying to check to see if Giants had responded to my tweets, or whether they used to call them tweets since it changed to X. Obviously, I'm not a monster user on X, or it wasn't on Twitter either. I didn't completely grasp it. It was seemed too complicated for my little brain. Did I? Oh, I was going to say I could have sworn I actually. Just turn the volume up a little. I can't hear myself through my headset. Right. So I'm on Risoux Forest because, well, actually, yeah, I'm lucky. I've rolled it back. It was a total disaster. Don't know if it was just my hardware or the world's. I really don't know. I mean, it really was serious. I tried to verify my thing and told it to check, and the Giants software itself basically said it was corrupt and then reinstalled it, but then it corrupted itself again. It's even worse than FS25, the Elm Creek debacle right back at the beginning where it destroyed your saves. Yeah, it's worse than that because it destroys your game. So yeah, I've rolled it back to the previous branch, the 1.4 I think it is. So yes, I'll wait a few days. I should check later at work and see what the crack is. But yeah, really bad. Now, I know we've got the straw to do, but it's not going anywhere. We got everything I think is done that we need to do. Just trying to see if not anything's gone. Now then, the pig food. This should work on this, but it has it did have, and it might still have on this, like a caveat. So let's just grab one of the tractors with I think you should be you, I would say. No, it's not you at all. It could be you, but I think it's not, is it? It's the big one. Oh, it's there. No, it is there though, and it is the big one, it's true. I'm going to try this. I do realise that I made the mod into a global mod and it had a setting on it, and I'd sold pig food on one of the maps, so therefore it basically on the mod put the fact that I'd sold pig food, so that would mean then I can't sell pig food here. So can we put it back in the Let's have a look. If it's in storage, the normal silo. I'm just intrigued to see if this will actually work. So it's showing it somewhere. Is it showing it in storage here? Pig food. P. Oh, I can't see pig food at all. I see it showing this. That's the point. I don't think it does it? Pig food's a weird one. It was an FS22 as well. But it does show in the time-saving stock check. So it's, yeah, same we've got, which is not really very helpful. Let's go to the silo first. And we shall see if the variable's cleared on this. I have now removed it, but on Riverbend Springs it is likely still to work as it was intended, because it's a map-based sort of thing, so it should work properly on every other map. But whether this still has the original setting, because I did sell pig food on Riverbend Springs, and it would have recorded that, because it's, instead of it being yes, we did. I thought we would have put it in here, so we don't need to test with a lot, because if it's just a crash and burn mode, which I'm expecting it to be, then be careful of the fields. Well, that is going to be ready, I think, in the oats. Ooh, okay, that was perfectly terrible crash, Mr. Smith, and you're not going to get through it, so just pack it in. Oh, it's doing that thing where you can't turn because your hitch is a bit, you've tightened on it, so is that a little tree there, or is that just one of the bushes you can go through into? It is. So let's see, can we finally sell some pig food on this map, or do we have to wait patiently a bit longer? Now on Riverbend Springs I still can't sell it, and I don't know what it means by 48 hours, whether it means real time 48 hours, I'm not sure. Side are we at? Yeah, have I got this the right way around? I think I have, but it is a bit of a double, you sort of got two sides, but I think that is the right one. And there is nothing wrong with it either, because I've actually been on to my test map and it works fine. So I know it's just this variable that's basically saying you can't sell it because you've already sold it, so it's rather annoying. Yeah, it is. So it's still not right. Okay, it's annoying, but we're going to need to put that away because we're going to need this in the morning, I would say. So let's just check as well the sales, the WIFO. Beautiful bit of kit that it is. Right, okay, it really is annoying, but like I say, I would doubt my own sanity if it weren't for the fact that I've tried it on the test map and it works fine, because when you see anything that doesn't work, you think, oh, it always automatically makes you think it's broken and, you know, something's wrong. So, but I've seen it work. So, like on the test map on New Frontier, it works straight away. So it's definitely not this. Right, let's go through till tomorrow. Still hoping to get my pigs done. Is 8 o'clock still just, yeah, another month of 8 o'clocks. Yeah, so I thought I was faffing around, I was fixing mods and doing, yeah, I got another knockback from Giants about the planter. I'm not surprised on that. Oh, it's going to be later, actually. Wow. Oh, the little Massey, they're selling us our Massey back. We will indeed, yes. Yeah, no, and we will indeed, yes. Oh, we can do all three, actually. I was going to say, I can't... Oh, I didn't realize you could have it in silver. Wow, that is very posh. Now, my tanker's actually working again. I've actually finally fixed it. Yeah, we will grab the big blue. That Bergman's a bit of a monster, really, for the little Massey. And I would have the Massey because I've really got to be honest, that's a really plucky little tractor, that particular one. Even though it's not terribly big horsepower-wise, it really is a cracking tractor. it's sort of another one that sort of hits above its weight, in my personal opinion. It's the starting tractor on Newfields here, and it really is absolutely fantastic. Don't sell the big blue. Fantastic. Let's jump into the Massey and we'll grab the beautiful silver tanker. Gorgeous. That is very, very nice. Yes, as ever so disappointed. I've made my own very cheap trailer to replace the TPS, and then lo and behold, yesterday, before all hell broke loose and the game broke, so I noticed someone else had released one for £2,500, and I thought, and it's got proper ramps, and I thought, oh, you just did all of that, and someone's already done it. I will still do it, but I wanted to, yeah, fantastic. So we've got 20 odd grand. It's not a bad little number, is it really? So it's still that it's not ready. Now, have we got any product that we need to sell at this time of year? The bakery is still busy. I must increase the limit on these as well. They are a little bit on the low side. That's doing its oats, and it is doing it. Pacific Factory has... Yeah, have we actually got any carrots in store? No. No, we put everything in, didn't we? So we're literally out of carrots, which is a shame. Right, well, we won't be out of carrots soon, because I would say tomorrow morning we're going to have more... Oh, hang on a minute. You say that. Isn't carrots the one... Well, we've got a tiny blob of carrots. Yeah, we were going to do carrots in that field, if you remember, but we couldn't because we'd already done that. And then I'd forgotten. I could have done carrots in that one because we had the field of barley and I'd forgotten that session. I was so convinced that that was it. So let's just check. It should all be very dark green. Oh, okay. Apart from that one, which is potatoes. Oh, okay, that's surprising me. It could catch up though, so we're going to go through till this will be ready now. At least the oats definitely will. Oh, in fact, I think all of it will. This again, I think I'm going to go for the Quattro again. It was really a nice. It's not really meant for the map, but it is one of the most economical for us because it'll do everything we need it to do, and that's all that really matters. So there we have a Vermeer. This is not a bad little thing. I wish it was a little longer because it's obviously an all-in-one, but not quite 7 meters. It's still a nice thing, but I think it's also an offset mower as well, so it doesn't go straight. But we've just bought a mower, so qualities. But we could do make a little cash. It's going to make us 5,000 between the two, so why would you not? That's all I'm going to say. Why am I showing hand? Yeah, so I'm a bit dead in the water because I went on X so that I could actually come on here and basically instead sell the other one. That's quite a nice one. It's a very good value. We won't get very much for this, but what I mean is, it is an all-in-one. I mean, this is an offset as well, but I'm not sure that is an offset. I've never used it, if I'm honest. I'm going to be totally truthful. I've always had other mowers. I mean, that's one thing. Although we have got the class sets, again, I'm not a massive fan of offsets, especially with using Courseway, because it's a nightmare. It's one of those few things I still haven't mastered, and that is trying to work out the offset for like mowers. I usually give in and like go for it. I have tried multiple times. Yeah, and it was very cheap anyway. That was it. Fantastic. So we didn't make much on that because obviously that other one we'd kept the 19 grand one. So I would imagine then now Yeah, it's true. There's only the potatoes not ready. So let's get cracking with... Well, we could actually do two things, couldn't we? We could set the harvest going, which seems a reasonable thing for me, myself. Now this, we're looking a bit... Oh, yeah, I know we've got a lot of cash, and it is true. I was thinking going to pigs, but we really... This struggles. This top set of fields are bad enough, but it's just speeds out. The bottom line is, it can't. That barley field was just really was a reminder that this map is a real beast of a map, and that it's just not. Yeah, this needs to be right. Oh, it's got rain coming again later. Okay, well that's not very interesting. That's horrible. So how long have we got before rain again? Let's set this going. I'm going to course play it. Of course we can then follow with... You know, we've got the straw on that other field. I know, I've not forgotten. Oh. The header. We can't just have bolted the header. Oh, this is new. Oh, I thought. Oh, so yeah, wow. Right, so now I'm going to say my words, and we are going to do the quattro and get cracking. So, yeah, we'll see you guys and gals on the other side. about the time lapse now because there's still an awful lot to do. I was going to try to do it all in one session, and I missed that. And then I thought, you know, we've got an awful lot still to do. Even if I time lapse this at ×4, brakes on this are shocking. It will not. You have to so press forward for so long. That is me. I've had my finger on the button all of the time. Just literally eventually kicks in. Really is. I think it's meant for like definitely not unlevel. We have done very well with the parsnips and that little bit of yeah, that overwriting thing that you've got now. I'm well chuffed. It's weird. I did a bit of a test a few minutes ago because I did a production that's the other day well before this update. I knew it was coming, and it had got water in it, and I got an error message to say you're not allowed water as an input or an output in a production. So I thought nothing of it, and I took it out, and that's all I did. And then I'd heard that water was, well, I knew it was in because I'd seen it in another mod. Just as the update was done, there was a water mod. So I rolled my game back to 1.4 because it kept crashing. I'm now back to 1.5, but before I came to 1.5, I stuck my water mod in. I had one that's got water as an input, and it worked without any moaning this time, and all I did was just literally put it back in where it had been before. So it's weird, before the update, a few days before when I was on comms and I got the error message, I've just put the same thing back in, put water back into the storage so it's allowed to be in the storage and all the rest of it. And this time we've got no moaning, and that's before the 1.5 update. So it was working, which is a bit odd. I don't understand. It's like they changed the rule. I know, obviously, we all know that the rules do change. As a player, I'd worked this out quite a bit, that things, we've probably got a bit of space back in the main thing, so that's not in the silo. Ooh, not a lot though. Yeah, so the rules do change. We'd all work that out, like one time. So I'm hoping then now that manure's fixed and that yeah, I've got a mod that actually, yeah, needs to be unloaded. Let's go grab that. I thought this was perfect because we've got 2 fields left to do. And obviously we've got an awful lot of straw to do, but we've got the entire thing of through the winter. So there is a possibility we could get a baler. Hopefully we could get a baler through the winter, and then we'll also see how well we've done with the oats and that this time. I've got to shift it, but I thought it was much. I had a dilemma. We've only got the one trailer, big one at least. I can't remember if we've got the little one of mine. I don't think we have on this one. So it was like, well, I need 2 trailers. I thought, yeah, but if you're working on the oats field, you could stick it straight in the silo. So that's what we've done, as you've seen, obviously. Just that was my reasoning. I did this over 2 sessions, not in the one, but I nearly did. I nearly finished. I've just got 10 minutes left to do tonight, so I'm just finishing off now. We will have a quick look. In fact, I'm going to say my goodbyes and then I'm going to do the summing up stage. Yeah, I'm trying to do this. I was talking to a friend earlier, literally about this very thing, about the fact that appreciating the fact that people haven't always got the time to watch the entire session that you do, so therefore the catch-up stage is really, well, what did we do during the entire session? So for those who are time starved, it's just a running commentary on how well we've done on the farm, which, you know, hopefully that'll please people rather than, like, you know, scare people off, because there's monster time lapses, as quite a few people have mentioned over the years. So yes, so all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.